Hey, good morning, everyone. Have I got a word for you today? Hey, as Aaron and I were sitting on the porch listening to praise music, watching the birds, listening to the birds, just enjoying the day that God has made. I saw a post on Facebook said, I just want to thank God that I was up on the wake up call list today. So, hey, thank you, Lord, that you gave me another day, gave you another day today. So we were sitting there chatting. I just said, Aaron, what's a word God's got for you? She said, well, I don't know. I said, well, I got one, and I wanted to share it with you. It's so relevant to the world that we live in. It's so relevant to the world that I exist in. Well, let's go to Psalms chapter 46, verse 10. I want you to grab a hold of this. It's with this craziness that's going on in this world, in your world. I don't even know some of y'all probably, but this word's for you today. Psalms chapter 46 verse 10 says, He says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted above the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. We live in such a fast-paced microwave drive-through. Let's face it, if your phone takes just a minute to pull up a web page, you're like, oh my gosh, or if you get that little whirly gig of wait where you got a movie buffering or whatever, you're just, what am I going to do? But God's telling us today, He's telling you, He's telling me, He says, it's not Mike, Bible says, He says, be still. What is be still? That means, to quiet your mind, maybe set your phone down, turn your computer off, just be still. Just be still. Just maybe close your eyes and say, Lord, thank you for today. Don't ask Him for nothing. Just thank Him. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for your son, Jesus, that you sent to hang on a cross to die for me, even though you know the things I've done. God's telling us today, saying, be still. That's a purposed thing to be. You're not going to be at the lake unless you get up and drive to the lake. You're not going to be on a motorcycle trip unless you purpose to get on your bike and fire it up and roll down the driveway. Be still. God is telling you today, be still and know deep down in your knower that I am God, that He is God. None of this is happen chance. This is all designed by your God. Your life is designed by God. Your decisions are up to you. You have free will. He says, I will. God will be exalted above among the nations. The nations, there's going to be a time even the doubters it says every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. God is reminding us, I will be exalted among the nations. And then He closes this verse out and says, God will be exalted in the earth, in all the earth. All, that's west side, north side, south side, east side, all the earth. Even those that don't want to acknowledge Him, they will. God will be exalted. Be still and know that He is God. Take that moment. Just take some deep breaths and know that He loves you. Jesus is He's waiting for you. He hung on a cross for you. He's waiting for you to just have a chat with Him. You are forgiven. You are loved. Be blessed.